All right, you gotta hear this story. It is absolutely wild. So picture this. You're standing on the porch of a super fancy country club. You can hear the music, the laughter, a party. A party you were just very specifically and very brutally told you can't come to.
And that really is the heart of it, isn't it? What happens when you get banned from a party that you, in secret, paid for? Well, let me tell you, the answer is a turn of events you will not see coming.
That's the excuse she gets. Private event. Just those two words, barked out by her own sister Rachel, right before she slams the door in her face. Can you even imagine? The glass rattling, the laughter inside suddenly feeling a world away. Just total humiliation.
And just when you think it can't get any worse, her own dad piles on. He yells through the door, loud enough for everybody inside to hear. You can watch from the window, Paige. Should feel just like old times, right? Wow, that's not just an insult. That's twisting a knife, reminding her of a whole lifetime of being the family outcast.
But just as she's turning around to leave, probably feeling about as low as you can get, a man in a blazer, the manager, comes jogging over. He's got an earpiece crackling, and he asks this one simple question that is about to change absolutely everything. And this right here is the moment the entire script flips. The manager pulls out his tablet, looks at it, and confirms it. Paige Mitchell isn't a guest. She is the host. She paid for the whole shebang, the ballroom, the staff, the catering, all of it. Her sister didn't just forget to invite her, she straight up stole the whole event from under her.
And with this new information, Paige doesn't even hesitate. She gives the manager 3 super calm, simple instructions. You can just feel the power shift, right? She's not yelling, she's not crying, she is completely in control. And the real party is just about to get started. So inside, the party just grinds to a halt. The music cuts off, the house lights snap on, and security starts politely escorting all these stunned guests to the door. And into that dead silence, Paige walks in, calm, deliberate, just watching as her family stares back, completely blindsided.
And of course, who storms over first? Her sister, Rachel. And her first words aren't an apology or even a question. Nope, she just screams, "You're ruining my day." I mean, the entitlement is just staggering, right? See, this moment just blows the lid off the massive gap between who her family thought she was and who she'd actually become. They saw the family embarrassment, the college dropout. But the reality? She's the CEO of Lumina Events, a company she built from the ground up, working 3 jobs. We're talking serving Fortune 500 clients. They had absolutely no idea. So when Rachel tries to play it all off as some simple mistake, Paige just shuts her down with one sharp line. That's not a mistake, Rachel. That's a choice. And she's right. Forgetting an invitation, okay, that's one thing. But stealing a reservation and locking the door, yeah, that's something else entirely. Then comes this shocking twist. Rachel's own fiancé, Andrew, refuses to leave with her. He looks her right in the eye and says, "I'm taking the side of someone who owns her life. You never could stand that about her." Whoa. For the first time, somebody in their circle actually took Paige's side. The family's united front just shatters right there. And that's when the whole place transforms. With the freeloaders gone, Paige's actual guests start to arrive. And the room fills up, not with people who mock her, but with people who admire her. Colleagues, clients, friends, and her Aunt Joanne, who was always in her corner. The atmosphere just completely flips. Then her Aunt Joanne drops another bombshell. Apparently, someone outside filmed the moment the door was slammed in her face. The clip? It's already blowing up online. People are calling her the uninvited host, and pretty much the entire internet is taking her side. And the fallout is immediate and surprisingly positive. In the middle of all this personal drama, her event manager comes over with a tablet. Paige has just gotten 3 new high-profile client requests. From who? From people who heard about what happened and were impressed by, and I quote, her class under pressure. So as the night winds down with a room full of genuine supporters, Paige stands up to give a little speech. She starts by remembering all those labels her family slapped on her. The other daughter, the one who'd never amount to anything. And she ends with a toast, not just for the room, but for anyone who's ever been dismissed. She says, "To everyone who's ever been laughed at, dismissed, or locked out, Don't wait for someone to open the door. Build your own. It's such a powerful thought, right? When someone shuts a door in your face, the ultimate answer is to go build your own building.